Welcome back, clampers, for another episode of Free and Budget Campsites in Queensland. For all new views, I'm travelling around Australia, road testing campsites, caravan parks, anywhere I can leave my bus for a budget. And woohoo, I've found one today. We're about 91 kilometres east of Charterville at a place called Morven. What a cool little town. No, it's not a big town. Population's only around 550, so it's very small, but whacks a bit of a punch. It's got a friendly grocer's just up the road. To do your shopping, a really big fuel stop just outside of town as well. And you've got a few little things here. Apparently a big medical centre is getting built as we speak. So that's a good one. Now from April of 2024, the price of this place has just gone up. Wow. So if you would have got here before, $10, really good. And unpowered, $5, and you still get to use the facilities, which is fantastic as well. Now, at the moment, of course, of all the prices that are going up, this place now is $20 a night for power, water, showers, barbecues, the whole lot. Now, it's still well worth the price. There's ample amounts of space, which I'll show you eventually. They've got, like I said before, the barbecues. Oh, great barbecues, love it. Things for your kids to do. A museum uptown, which is only open from the peak seasons. Now, they said it's open from April to probably September. That's the only time you can actually go in it. Same with the information centre right here. Seeing how it's so small, like I said, 550 people is the population of here. What a place to come and visit. The temperature is fantastic today. It's blowing a nice breeze. You've got fishing right next door. But it is a fantastic place just to pull up, especially on winter. I did get told, winter time, you've got to get in real quick. You won't be able to swing a cat in here. All the non-powered sites, all the powered sites are chockers, even along the river. Look, it does get a bit full, and you do get a little bit of fish in there. Hate to say, you might only get carp, but you never know. Come out and have a look, throw your yabby net in. Bob's your uncle, you might catch some yabbies. Righto, let's get in there and have a look at this campsite. What do you reckon? Woo! I really like this place. I'm excited. Yes, I am. Call the marshals. Now, fires in this area. I have not seen a sign anywhere around here that says no fires. Now, there is lots of wood behind me. You probably have to bring a chainsaw, cut it up. If not, if you go for a bit of a walk, I guarantee you'll find some broken branches around here. Now, if you're going to have a fire, make sure they're all off the ground so you don't damage the ground. And when you finish with them, make sure they're all extinguished. Safety tip 101. Now it's BBQ time. Now they do have barbecues here. As you see behind me in this beautiful mural behind me, which they've kindly painted for just today. No, they didn't just paint it for the day. It's been here. That's how you recognise this shed itself. Now, this shed behind me is where you cook up a storm. They've got 3 brand new electric barbecues, which are pretty cool. They're purple. I've never seen purple ones, and they're spotless. They're free of charge. They're undercover. They are lit up at night times. Now, they've also offers tables and chairs just outside. When you get there, you're going to see a gutload of chairs around there. So just grab one, grab a table. Bob's your uncle. You can sit down and have a beautiful meal. How cool is this place? I love it. Oh, and that's pretty cool too. Woo-hoo, guess what they've got here? They've got stuff for your kids to do. Right next to me is a big ass oval, even with some cricket nets in the middle. So if you want to be a Don Bradman, go for your life. Now, if you want to do a bit of skating, for instance, they've even got a skate ramp, little park here. Now, the good thing about it, it's undercover. It's only brand new because they did have a problem out here being the sun so hot. Reminds me of the sun. Slip, slop, slap, while you're here. Anyway, the ramp was getting too hot, so they had to put a cover over it. Now, that's where all the money comes back to this park. It all comes back and does stuff like this. It's a great little skateboard ramp as well. Now, they've got a couple of chairs in there if you want to, parents want to watch and film your kids and stuff like that, watch them hurt themselves. Hopefully they don't. Make sure you have your helmet on, your elbow pads and your knee pads when you go on this ramp. The rest of it's concrete, so you are going to come a guts and you will lose some bark, so just be careful with that. Now, just behind that also is another undercover kids playground. Woohoo! It's got a slippery dip, it's got a seesaw, a few climbing things. Now look, if they do come off that, they are a little bit protected. It is a rubber mounted surface, so if anything happens, they bounce. And you know what they're like, they always bounce back. Boom, boom.
We're sorry, your call cannot be dialed.
Phone reception. Look, the phone reception out here, let's have a look what's going on. Now, the phone reception here really fluctuates throughout this park. And at the moment, I'm getting 4G and 2 bars right in the middle of the oval. So if you want to make a good phone call or download something, right in the middle of the oval, that's where you're going to go. Look, phone calls, no problems at all. You'll have no problems. I did get told this is a Telstra-based area. So if you're Optus, guess what? Apparently, I don't know. Leave your comments down below if you are in Optus, and if you're out here, did you get reception or did you get any download speed? Let us know. Anyway, the megabits per second download speed, drum roll, 27.9. That's not too bad. And the download, 15.8. Hey, that's not too bad for a little town like this to actually have good reception. So you're going to have no problem streaming, and look, not huge upload speed, but it's good enough to upload whatever you need to upload. Take a little bit more time. Whoa, righto. If you see our little off you go. If you see our little poochie friend here, you know this place is dog friendly. Now, I had a look around. They don't leave any doggy bags. Look, there's something on your right to council. Leave some doggy bags if this place is dog friendly. Now, it is a big oval. Look, it doesn't say off leash. It says you must have your dog on a leash all the time. But look, if you're by yourself and your dog's pretty good, let him go for a while. Throw a stick and stuff like that. He'd love you for it. But make sure you pick up after your pooch. Yes, it's the crappy part of the show. Yes, it even has a dump point here. Hey, I'm pretty impressed with this dump site. Yeah, I know. Loser, impressed with dump sites. But anyway, I can get my rig in here. Looks like you might get a bit of a squeeze. Now, if anyone uses all the campsites around here and it does get packed, yes, you will have problems getting your large rig in here to put your black water pipe in. But even still, it's not that high, which is pretty good. So I'm not gonna have any problems getting it in it. It is on gravel, so look, just be careful with the spillage. Bit of a concrete base around it. Now, it does have water here. Bleh, don't use the water here. It's a big sign that says non-potable or non-drinking water. So just use it to wash it out. It does have a hose, so you can go swoosh, whoosh, 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 and then rinse the rest of it down. But otherwise, hey, pretty cool. Now, also around the area here, they have got bins. So if you've got some rubbish, just throw it in the bin. Now, they do ask for cans and bottles in a container right next to us. Separate them, put them in there. All the money, like I said before, comes out to this park. Let's save this town. Right, just in the main street, just across the road from the actual friendly grocers and just opposite the railway station is Morven Museum. It's worth to come and see. They've got old tractors here, they've got the steam tractor, they've even got a bulldozer with the steering wheel, they've got the kerosene huts and everything else. Righto, when you get into this area, there is so much to see. Just look at some of these old bottles. Now, I still remember that when I was young. I'm looking at these pots and my mum used to cook in those. Look, do yourself a favour, when you come up here, have a look around. In the shed itself is more agricultural area, farming, even got I've never seen one before, and leave the comments down below if you've seen it, a side saddle. Well, haven't actually seen one at all. Like I said, the emission is cheap. It all comes back to make this keep going. Righto, all the tractors around here are restored by the workshop in Mitchell. What a fantastic job they actually done to restore all these. When you come, there would be someone here that actually gives you a guided tour right through the thing. So it is worth coming in and have a look. Look, there's plenty of parking out the front. Even if you want to stop in with your caravan or van, heaps and heaps of room. And also, when you're in the town, restock, why not? Spend a bit of money in the town and bring it back to life. It is a top little town. All right then, let's head around to the pub and I'll show you what you can actually get for a meal. How cool is that, eh? Just up from the campsite is a place called Saddler's Warden Hole, and it's actually joined to Pick a Box the Motel. Now, a motel over here starting from $95, self-contained, pretty good price actually for what you get. Now, they also do meals and also do takeaways. So if you want to get a couple of beers, take them back to the site, Bob's your uncle, they can do that. Now, anyway, Lunch starts from 11:30 and goes to around 2, and dinner starts at 5, and last order is at 7:45. So make sure you get up here and have a beer, have something to eat, have a game of snooker, and there's also plenty of parking if you don't want to walk all the way up here. But like I said before, it's in walking distance. What a cool little pub, corrugated iron pub right in the middle of Bumshitsville. Yeah. Righto, the toilet facilities here. Pretty cool. They've got hot showers. Look, watch out for the water around this area. That has got stains on the wall, so it tells me it's very high in calcium, so just be careful of that. Now they do have, it's only one shower by the way, they do have toilet, and they've got toilet paper, they've got hand towel, and they've even got hand soap. Now they've also got a disabled toilet and shower block as well, and a baby changing table if you've got a wang, so it caters for everyone here. Now out of 5, those toilets are pretty good. I'm going to give them at least around 4. I want to go 4.5, yeah, in between. All right, then how's that? But pretty good. Also, as you go to the toilet block is the donation box. Big white box, big sign, donate here. Slip it in. All you have to do is put your money in an envelope, write in, first name will do, your rego number, put it in an envelope, lick it, don't cut yourself, and slip it in the box. Just a bit of a heads up, right behind me there's a sign. All around this park they've got signs like this that says no parking on the oval. So just remember that. There is plenty of other parking around here, plenty of other campsites. I'll show you right now. Let's go have a look at the campsites. Campsites. I reckon I got the best one again. I'm laughing. Anyway, you've only got 3 power poles here, but every power pole does have 4 plugs. So altogether, you've got actually 12 powered sites here. Just have to run a bit of an extension because you can't really fit 4 caravans around one little site, so you'll have to run an extension if you have to. Now, the non-powered sites are anywhere else around here where you can fit. Now, there is a sign everywhere around the place, please do not park on the oval. So anywhere but the oval, perfect. Even outside the actual grounds itself, right near the creek, both sides, plenty of places to park, and they're not too bad. Look, when you start getting out and about around here, it will start getting a bit uneven around on the outside because you're near a creek where it goes down. But around here, I'm looking around, and the rest of the people here, they have not leveled their van up at all. They've parked, put the fridge on, and they're out there reading a book already. Now, there is shaded areas all throughout this park, such as I'm in one now. Now, just a bit of a heads up, look, on peak season, I did get told by a secret source, not tomato sauce, by a bloke who works here, which was the council, that this place does get chocked out. This is a bit of a favourite around here. Apparently, he said, you can't even swing a cat in here, it's that chockers. So make sure you get here early. Now, the stay is only 7 days. That's the maximum you can stay. Righto, I hope you like the campsite at Morven Recreational Ground. What a cute little campsite this is. Showers, toilets, a dump point, kids' playground, fishing, friendly grocers just up the road, a museum, information centre, medical centre, list goes on. And the weather is really nice at the moment. It's not that hot. Well, it's probably around 34, but it doesn't feel hot out here. Must be that dry sensation. Look, leave all the comments down below what you think of this park, and maybe a few things they might be able to fix up. That'd be great. Might be able to slip them a bit of an email to let them know what to do. They probably tell us what to do. But anyway, look, if you liked the video, give us a thumbs up, turn your notifications on, hit your subscribe button. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you on the road.